it going?
Good, you're good.
It's been 2 years since I strapped on them little roller booties, and we have seen many miles and vistas. We've seen what stimulus money can do to a town, and now I have one challenge. A challenge that takes me down the biggest hill of the flattest land, the drawbridge. In a lake town, there are no four directions. The lake is north, and everything else is east and west, maybe south if you wanna risk it. But I like to go where all the tourists come to go to the islands. Here's some of them now.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, you're good.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, you're good.
Holiday, holiday.
After I greet the good people that just want a vacation, we head up onto the drawbridge. And as I show you the view, we're looking out onto the Portage River, the last part of the mouth as it empties out into Lake Erie, one of the Great Lakes. We'll travel to the opening into Lake Erie here in just a couple of minutes on the boardwalk. Okay, stay with me, good people. We're gonna take the other way back on the drawbridge and head back into town. This is where that nice downhill is. As we come across, we're gonna look into the interior of Ohio. We're gonna see the Portage River and all the new charter boats that take people walleye and perch fishing. Really good meaty lake fish. Healthy too, don't let people tell you otherwise. Here's the drawbridge. Let's have some fun. This is a weird confession, but I have random 80s commercials for soap and gum run through my head as I'm making these really fast downhills. I have no explanation for this. There is one thing you've heard me say we do here, and that is fish. Do I fish? No, I don't fish. But I talk about it quite a bit. We're looking at the drawbridge right now where we just came from, and now we're gonna head into town clumsily. It's okay. Hats off to Tim the clumsy skater. I approach a ledge that does not give me consent, but I ride it anyway. I continue on, and I want to show you, as we enter the main part of downtown, we're going to head towards the boardwalk. But first, I want to show you the special statue of the Fisher Boy, who will soon become a fisherman if he can get unfrozen from the carbonite that Port Clinton City Council put him in. Now we're gonna head to the new boardwalk. Fun little fact, right where I'm skating is where they do the great New Year's Eve walleye drop every year. Yes, folks, Port Clinton drops a walleye to bring in the new year. I will not be weaving through people in New York City just yet. I will not be on electric skates doing fancy 180s on the streets of London just yet. But what I will do is take you up on the boardwalk, a new boardwalk that opens up into Lake Erie.
where you can see all the good people fishing and enjoying the sun on another day. This seems to be a day where I have the boardwalk to myself. Not even the geese that like to poop all over it are there. So this is an ideal time to show you. And this is where all the boats coming from the Portage will empty out into Lake Erie and find their adventures out there. Hopefully it won't be the same end as the Edmund Fitzgerald. That's a little piece of history you can check out. We'll save for later possibly. Greetings, good people. Thank you for watching part 1 of this video. Stay tuned for part 2, where we include the lighthouse and plenty more. If you could, consider liking and subscribing so you can see more and help out my ego. Thanks.